What's up, guys? Welcome to day 98 of Grinding Until I'm a Millionaire. This is every day I try and do a check-in video where I just check in and share my progress. I'm trying to become rich. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to get out of debt. I'm trying to grow my little YouTube channels, my websites, my side hustles, and eventually want to have that net worth of $1 million. And so this is just every day I document my journey there, figure out what the hell I'm doing wrong, what the hell I can do better. And it's been fun, almost 100 days of it. So anyway, today was, what's today? Saturday. And if you guys remember a couple days ago, one of the videos was I might have got fired. And good news, today I called and talked to our general manager, and super nice guy. I just wanted to touch base and see what's going on because I understand. I just kind of walked out. I mean, I did just walk out on my shift. I was annoyed. I got a lot of stuff going on at home, and maybe it wasn't the best judgment. Probably not the best thing to do. But in the same sense, I am pretty psycho about my time, and I felt like my time was being disrespected, and I won't really back down on that. But anyway, I did call to say, hey, where are we at with things? And we talked about it, and I still have a job. So I'm going to go to work tomorrow, it's very relieving. I still do want to find something more of a high-end steakhouse where I feel like I can make better money and not be running around so much. But I make decent money working where I'm at right now and can't complain. And so that gives me a little bit more stability, a little bit more security. And what I think I want to do, or what I will do, is I'll keep looking around for other jobs and then pick up something secondary and feel it out and see if it is better or if it's worse and kind of figure that out. Because what I need is I need a good amount of free time. So 25 hours a week is kind of my cap on serving, but I need to make as much money as possible in those 25 hours. And I just really feel like if I did something serious, I could work for maybe a marketing firm, I could do digital media or something for a company. I could do that for sure, but then I'm trading 40 hours a week for a salary, and it might be pretty good money, but 40 hours a week is a long time. And I need the time to film videos. I need the time to edit videos and work on these other things. If I just get so consumed at 40 hours a week, I won't be able to do anything. And maybe I've got too many projects going on. I got 2.5 YouTube channels, 3.5 websites, all of that, and I'm trying to juggle everything, and I just can't. When it was just one simple website, when I first started the website, I could focus all my time into that and just grow it and get it to a spot. When I was just focusing on the one YouTube, I could just make the videos and get it going. And now I'm spread so thin. I'm God, I got to work on this one, and then I got to do this, and then I got to reply to this, and I've got to set this up for this guy, and it's just it gets so overwhelming. And so I've scaled my businesses, or my side hustles, but I haven't really scaled the infrastructure. I guess none of them are profitable enough that I could have somebody manage every aspect of it. And so that's an interesting thing. I say YouTube channels and stuff really aren't that managed anyway. Usually it's just one creator working on one, and maybe I'm having a little realization now. Maybe I've split it off too much, and I'm worrying about too much. Because that's one thing I do is I start a project and then I get bored with it. Then I start another project and get bored with it, and still try to juggle all the projects. And maybe my life would be a lot simpler if I just picked one and focused on it full time. Because I am spread out pretty thin. Make sure that's recording, but it's a lot to consider. I don't know what that would look like. I don't know what the right thing to focus on would be. I like where I'm at right now with everything is I'm just focusing on doing the bike reviews. That is my only focus, bike reviews. And so just putting all my time into that, I feel will get me in a good spot with the second channel. And then I'll focus more on the first channel and growing that in the direction that I want to grow it. But maybe I just put them all into one and then hit that one hard. It's hard though, because one's making more money than the other, and the other one's built out in a way with more potential. Anyway, I'm just kind of rambling. I'm thinking out loud here what I should do. Hermosi says this really good thing. He says that he has a friend. His friend came to him and was like, "Hey, I've got, all these different little side hustles, and I want you to help me grow them." And he's like, "Okay, well, pick one." And the guy's like, "Well, I can't pick one." And he's like, "You have to pick one." He's like, "Think about it. Like, how easy would it be to grow all of those, or to grow one of those if that's the only one you focused on?" And the guy's like, I guess it'd be pretty easy. And like, that's where I've watched him say that 44 times, but it never really hits me. I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that much. I'm focused on one thing, but that's not really true. And maybe I can find a way to scale back and just focus my time and energy on one thing. I don't know what that's going to be yet. But I do spread myself very thin, and then I get mad when I get small results for all of them. So it's 2:30 in the morning, and I'm trying to wrap this up and go to bed. I'm so tired. So I go to work tomorrow at 1. On my to-do list, I needed to film videos. That was my most important task from my Millionaire Planner, and I got that done. I didn't set up the GPT thing for blog posts for my blog post guy. I'm going to move that over to the next week, but I did get pretty much everything done that I wanted to do today. So that always makes me feel good. Okay, I'm just filling out my to-do list for tomorrow. I think it's really important. Like, this is the Future Millionaire Planner. It's really important to check in on everything every day. So at the end of the day, review, make sure you hit everything that you want to hit. If you didn't hit something, move it on to the next day and fill out the next day, and make sure you fill it out in a realistic way. So I don't want to fill out like a bunch of things because I'm going to be working for a good amount of time tomorrow. Okay. So I'm going to give myself a pretty light workload, but on Monday, when I don't work on Monday, then, it'll be a little bit easier to schedule myself out more. Anyway, I'm probably only going to put those 4 things on there. There's one thing in the room I feel like I needed to do. Oh, dishes. That's the only other thing. Okay. So I have my to-do list items, my daily tasks set up for tomorrow. I filmed the videos today. That's really the only main thing that I got done, filming those videos. Like I said, my main objective for this month is to film 30 to 50 review videos. And the only way I can do that is like one day I script out 2 videos. I guess script and film is what I need to be doing. Script and film, I didn't do it this time, but the time before I did it. Script and film 2 videos, and then the next day edit the 2 videos, then the next day script and film, edit, script and film. And if I do it at that rate, I mean, I can get 30 done this month, and that'll have to be good enough. And I think that's all I need. I just got to make sure. What I'm figuring out, the more I keep track of this stuff and the more I do this, is like the difference between me getting things done and thinking about getting things done is just like making myself do it. And I know that sounds so obvious, like, it's so obvious, but I can sit here and I can write 100 things on my to-do list, and I can, write all this out, and like, I know those things are going to change. But when I get up or when I'm doing something, like, I often find myself just doing things that aren't even on my list. And I need to be better about that. It's like, okay, I've listed out my to-do list items for the day. Why am I wasting time doing this? And it's like something pops up in the moment and we think it's more important than what we're doing. But typically I mean, 9 times out of 10, it's not. Like, I just do it because it popped up and it's easy to do, or it's something that sounds fun or exciting, versus just if I put that on the back burner and did it tomorrow and put film the videos down for today, like, I wouldn't really be worrying about it. Does that make any sense? So anyway, I need to be better about that. I need to figure that out more. I'm so tired. I don't know if I'll be able to edit this one today. I'm going to try. I'll try and get it at least edited and then post it up so it can process, but super tired, guys. Excited for tomorrow. I'll edit the videos that I filmed today. I'll work a little bit, put the blinkers on the motorcycle, and that's about it. And I think the main takeaway from today is that I need to make sure that I'm staying more disciplined and doing the things that are on my to-do list and not getting distracted with other things. Like, there's been plenty of times that I spent today working on something that wasn't on my list. And if I can avoid that, I can get more stuff done that's actually important. Because when I'm setting these goals, when I'm filtering out like my OKRs, is I'm prioritizing what's the most likely to achieve that objective. And when I'm doing something that's not the most likely, I'm essentially wasting my time. And we don't have time to waste time. One thing here is I've had a handful of people comment on different videos that are like, hey, you know, I'm in the same spot, but I do graphic design, or I'm in the same spot and I'm a digital, or what do you call someone who does programming? Engineer, I can't, computer. Oh, God. Anyway, I've had a lot of people comment things like that because you guys are in different stages, or like you're doing the same thing but in different areas. Like, we're all working towards a goal of making a good amount of money. And I want to build something where we can all connect, because I have a few people on TikTok that I've connected with that are like, you know, I feel like I can get value from them. They can get value from me. And I want to build something. I don't know if it's going to be a Facebook group, a Slack channel, or a Discord, but I want to know what you guys use the most. Like, what do you use the most? For my other YouTube channels, I have a Discord set up, but I'm not very active in there. I just have it set up and like the community's active. But for this one, I want to be really active and I want to learn from you guys. And I don't know what that looks like. Maybe Facebook is best. Maybe Slack is best. But I'm curious what you guys think. So let me know in the comments what that is. And I'm going to edit this and go to bed. I can't even keep my eyes open. All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow for day 99. That's crazy. Today's 98. So tomorrow's day 99. Wow. All right, bye.